We were just speaking last hole about how hard it is to get into the NHL, but not only that, but to stay there as well. And there's a lot of guys in Div 4 that think, oh, so-and-so is terrible on the ice. But can you just talk about exactly how hard it is to be in the show?
It's extremely difficult. The competition level, I can't imagine what it's like now with the amount of goalies, and I do coach now a little bit and see the technique and how hard these kids work. I mean, I don't think I could even get to the major junior level with the amount of competition that these goalies have. And I mean, we touched on it before, just the good one, the thing that separates the good ones from the bad ones most is the good ones never allow a bad goal. It takes a deflection, a screenshot, some sort of Herculean effort by someone to score a goal. It seems like, especially you see in the playoffs, you don't win a Stanley Cup without your goalie being considered for the Conn Smythe. And yeah, the biggest thing is basically not allowing a bad goal and longevity. Just guys that can string together good games, and there's at the end of the year, there's a lot more good games than bad.
But how does that affect your psyche when you finally make it to the bigs, and then you're in there and you're thinking, man, I can't make any mistakes or I'm gonna get sent back down? Does that have a negative effect on your performance?
Yeah, you can, but you have to take it, you can take it either way, right? It's either gonna hinder you or you use it as fuel to get better and try to be the guy, right? Like, if you talk to any of the guys that maybe the number 2 goalies on any team, they don't look at themselves as backups. No one wants to be the backup. Everyone wants to play games, start, be the guy that plays. I always was a goalie that the more games I played, the better I got, just getting into that rhythm. Sometimes I think my mind was my worst enemy, where you don't want to go into a game thinking, oh, I have to play good, I have to win this game because I want the next start. You know, you kind of have to, it's all old cliches that we don't like hearing on interviews, but it's just the next save, stop the next one and go from there. And I found when I simplified my game, I played my best, but easier said than done.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we have a few more questions for you. Before we get to that, let's get back to the golf.